Hi guys, what's going on people? Welcome back to the John Sinclair TV, back again. Today I'm here between Newcastle United and Villareal in St James's Park. I'm in front of the Shearers bar as well, and people are watching us as well, which is fantastic. Hi guys! And if you like the video, like that you watch, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the super chat if you think are worth the money, and if you'd like to become a member, it's just 99p. And the team news has just come out as well, and the team's got a Zip Corp and Goal, Richie, Lascelles, Dominic Byrne, Bruno, Longstaff, Jordan, Murphy, Barnes and Callum Wilson up top. And I like the team, but I mean, looks at the weekend, he looks a weak platform. I mean, Richie's coming in, and also as well, Dummett, I'm not sure about him, but obviously you've got to trust Eddie Howe. We see how he does today. But I still think Eddie must have made a decision for next game against Aston Villa. I really, really do. But yesterday's game, really enjoyed it, really sharp, and I thought it looked really, really good. Alex Murphy looks fantastic, we know that, yeah, and also as well, I thought Anthony Gordon looks really, really great as well. So on to today's game, Villareal will be a tough opponent, used to manage by Unai Emery of course. They've still got most of the players that played under Unai as well, apart from Nicola Jackson as well, and he's gone on to Chelsea. He looks a really, really good player by the way as well. The fans are here, they look really, really good. It looks busy today. I think it's going to be a good crowd here today, better than yesterday. And yeah, let's hope we win the game and possibly win the Sela Cup as well. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and as always, I wear the bags, and I'll be doing a couple of interviews as well, stadiums as well, war flags, you name it people. I wear the bags. Hi, good afternoon, JSTV. I've got Sam from St Henson-B, and Sam, Newcastle against Villareal. I mean, it's going to be a cracking game of the day in the Sela Cup.
It's going to be a great game today, and it's going to be my first football match with my friend. We've travelled up 7 hours round trip we're doing today.
Good for you, good for you. And today's day, I mean, look at the team lineup here. I mean, it seems like a weakened team for me at the back, especially Dummett and Lascelles at the back. Richie's in playing as well. I mean, you've got to trust Eddie Howe, but in my opinion, I think Eddie's already made his decision for team selections next Saturday. What's your point?
I got you onto that one. I'm very excited just to be here, and I want to see this Bruno. I want to see this Bruno that you mentioned.
Yeah, fantastic. Big draws coming in as well. Callum's in the team. And today, what do you think the score's going to be today, Sam? And what do you think is going to go?
I'm hoping they get 2-0 up.
And just one question from me. Next Saturday, we've got Aston Villa at home, first game of the Premier League season. Are you buzzing for the new season coming up? And where do you think you're going to finish at the end of the season?
I think they should be top.
Should be top? Okay.
But stay at the top and also beat Villa next.
So you think you're going to win the title? You think you're going to win the league?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Listen, Sam, thank you so much for coming on JSTV.
The Black and White Army's amazing.
Exactly.
It's amazing. It's such a buzzy feeling.
Yeah.
It's my second time this year because I've come Sam Fender, and it was amazing. This is amazing. The atmosphere, brilliant.
It's absolutely fantastic at Newcastle United. It really is. You know what, Sam, you're a part of it as well. Thank you so much for joining JSTV, and enjoy the game.
Thank you, John.
No problem. Thank you. Hi, JSTV. I got Jackie with me, and she's coming away from the northwest, St Helens. Used to be a Geordie, lived in Newcastle. Up there for today's game between Newcastle and Villareal. Are you excited for the new season?
I can't wait. Just hope we do as well as we did last year.
Yeah, and you know, look at the crowd today, it's better than yesterday. I mean, look, I think it's going to be near full today, I hope, and against a Villareal team, it's going to be tough.
It's a dream come true for me, because I've never been to St James's for a game. I just watch it on the telly. So it's the first time I've been in to watch a game.
Good stuff. I just want to talk to you about the membership situation as well. Do you think it's now fair that everyone gets a chance of getting the ticket through the membership ballot?
Yeah, it's fairer than it was with the ballot.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And next Saturday's game against Aston Villa in the Premier League, football's back. Are you excited, number one? Secondly, where do you think Newcastle is going to finish at the end of the season?
I'm excited for the Villa game, but I think it'll be a tough game. I think we'll struggle for top four, but hopefully a good run in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that.
And one final question, I want to touch on Alex Murphy as well. And this guy,
And Lewis
90 years old, he can save us millions of pounds in the future. Do you think he should be in the starting lineup next Saturday, Alex Murphy? It's on me.
He's quick. He's quick at the back, whereas we're not very quick at the back. So yeah, on his performances, yeah, and Lewis Miley, who's been amazing.
Listen, Jackie, thank you so much for coming on JSTV, and it's first time. Hope you enjoyed the game today. Let's hope we get the win the Sela Cup, and that will go into new season full of hope and confidence. Thank you very much, Lord. Hi, I've got Richard with me from Coventry, and Billy Trey is also from Coventry, Newcastle fan as well. Richard, and did you enjoy the trip up today?
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Fantastic. And what do you think the game's going to like today? Villareal today? It's going to be a good test for Newcastle today. It's tough.
I don't know, we should make easy work of it really. You know, good team, and yeah, I think we'll win.
Yeah, that's fine. And are you buzzing for the new season coming up?
Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait.
Cool stuff. And Alex Murphy, I want to talk about Alex Murphy. 19 years old, this guy. How good? What's his ceiling going to be?
Yeah, he's going to be a good player. Yeah, he's going to be something different, isn't he?
Absolutely. He's also something different at the back. I mean, he gets on with it, he doesn't mess about, he just does with it as well. And on to next Saturday's game against Villa. Football's back next week. Where do you think you'll finish at the end of the season, mate?
I think we're going to finish better than we did last season. I think we're going to be top 3. I think the way that HOWAY's got the players playing, I genuinely think we are going to be one of the best teams in the Premier League.
I hope that is the case, Richard. Richard, thank you very much for coming on JSTV.
No problem.
And hope you enjoy the game today, and enjoy the sunshine, sir.
You too, cheers mate.
Cheers, buddy. JSTV, I've got Tim with me, also from Coventry, and he's here for the game between Newcastle against Villareal. And this is going to be a good game today, you know, Tim. It's a big test.
Absolutely, it's a big test for us. I think we'll beat them though. I think we've got some big talent, we've got some special talent actually. In terms of some good players. Like I said, we lost St. Maximin. I think that's a big blow for us. But I think we're going to win 2-0.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come with the addiction later on. Anthony Gordon, this guy's been really fantastic. He's never been away from football. He does have a rest. He comes up here at Newcastle and he gets Newcastle United.
Yeah, he does. He gets it, and I think he offers a lot. I think he offers a lot on the wings as well. Like I said, I'm talking about losing St. Maximin, but I think he offers a little bit more instead of. I think his crossing's a little bit more better. And I said, obviously, in terms of Isaac and Wilson, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, and also as well on next week's game against Aston Villa, football's back. Are you buzzing for that match?
I'm absolutely buzzing, and we're going to win as well. We're going to win 2-0, 100%. Isaac first goal. We're going to win 2-0.
Let's hope so. And are we going to get any more signings?
I'd like to see 2 more. 2 more.
Where?
2 more signings.
Where?
I think a good left back. And I think as well, I'd like to see a nice little another CDM as well. A good CDM to make Bruno push on a little bit more.
Everyone's saying that as well, about Bruno being pushed on a little bit more as well. Listen, thank you so much indeed, Tim, and enjoy the game of the day. Share the love.
Cheers,
share the love. Listen, 3 seasons ago, this guy was a 40 million flop. Now he's a 40 million superstar. And this guy deserves his Chilean cap. And you know what?
100 million quid.
Hi, this is JSTV. I've got Andrew with me on Newcastle's 4-0 win of Villareal, and actually won the Sela Cup as well, first trophy since 1969. So, Andrea, first of all, did you enjoy the game today? What was your thoughts?
Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Yeah, amazing.
So, yeah, I mean, who's impressed you today?
Harvey Barnes.
Yeah, 38 million quid. He's worth every penny. That's why Eddie's happy to pay the part of money. On the first half, though, like, you know what I mean, Jingbo's got a world of a goal, yeah, and I thought we dominated the game. Feeling about quite disappointing, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so what's your overall performance today? Overall performance on the players today? Who's, like I said, you got Jamal Lascelles, Paul Dummett in defence. Not my first choice, but what do you think?
Well, the thing is, because it was a friendly, they weren't necessarily playing the best team or the sort of thing, and they all played okay. You know, some of them some of them really stood out, but they weren't. I would have liked to have seen Anderson. I must be honest. I would have loved to have seen Anderson play the day.
Yeah, he's always going to play 2 teams anyway. To be fair, you know what I mean. But that's why Gordon did come on, and Elliot didn't come on as well. On to Saturday's game. Next Saturday, football is back. It's a big one. Aston Villa at home. It's not going to be 4-0 like it was last season. Unai Emery's doing a fantastic job at Villa Park. How do you think you're going to go next Saturday? It's a big game. How do you think it's going to go?
I would like to say that we're going to win. I would like 2-0. But, you know, it's going to be a tough one. Really going to be a tough one.
Last question for me. Where do you think Newcastle will finish in the season?
Top 3.
Top 3. Well, Andrea, thank you very much for joining in JSTV, and it's been a privilege having you on the channel. Thank you so much indeed, Andrea. Bless. Hi, I got Liam coming on JSTV, and Liam, first off, Newcastle 4, Villareal 0. What are your game thoughts today?
Game thoughts are Harvey Barnes looked sharp, very good player. It was good to see Richie playing, to be fair. I like him, and I like how he's integrated in the team. It's a case of he's just there to support the guys. But yeah, Harvey Barnes was very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. 38 million quid he cost as well, and that's why he's brought him to score goals. 13 goals last season, and I tell you what, this guy looks the real deal. He's on fire, really.
Yeah, I would hate to be Eddie Howe fucking next week, because he's got a big decision to make with what we're going to have in midfield in particular. I don't know. I generally don't know who he's going to pick.
Yeah, I want to talk about Alex Murphy as well, who played yesterday in centre of the defence, and this guy could save millions. I mean, he could take Fabian Schär's place as well, you know. I mean, if he gets picked over Fabian Schär, I have no problems at all whatsoever.
Yeah. What was that, sorry?
Alex Murphy, who played yesterday
in
centre defence, partner Sven Botman, if he was chosen over Fabian, I have no problems at all, mate, because he was fantastic.
It was good to see the young'uns coming on as well, like it was. It was number 63. He looked good.
Yeah.
They were impressive.
Yeah. We're going to next Saturday's game. The Premier League is back. We got Aston Villa at home here, 5:30 kickoff. It's a tough start for Newcastle United. Can we get 3 points on the board against a very, very good Villa side? Coach on the Unai Emery. It's going to be tough. It will not be 4-0 like it was last season. Can we get off the mark?
I want to say yes. I'm going to go for a 2-1. I reckon 2-1.
I was going to come on that as well. And where do you think we'll finish the end of the season, Newcastle?
I'm going to go 5th.
That would be good enough for me, because I get us Champions League.
Yeah.
Listen, Liam, thank you so much for joining JSTV, and it's been absolutely appreciated. Thank you so much indeed, and let's hope we have a fantastic season.
Anyway, up the 2.
Take care. Hi, this is JSTV. I've got Barbara with me on Newcastle's 4-0 win over Villareal in the Sela Cup final. First of all, Barbara, we actually won a trophy for the first time in 54 years.
That's a big thrill altogether. Yeah. It was great to be there for that. I come all the way from Ireland to be here today. It was great show.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic weekend for Newcastle United. Eddie Howe's played 2 teams, the first team and mix and match the second team as well. And I look at the few players we've got. I mean, we spoke off there. You see, you wouldn't impress with Tonali. Can you tell a few us why?
Well, he seemed to be knocked off the ball very easily, and maybe he's trying to get used to the Premier League, you know. And I just wasn't impressed with him today. You know, he never beats a player. I find he never beats a player. He just gets the ball, and if he can, he lays it on to somebody else. He doesn't actually go up and run forward with the ball. So far, anyway, he hasn't really played many hours. Maybe he'll improve in the future. Hopefully, he will. Anyway, after he's paying so much money for him, you know.
Yeah, all about opinions at the end of the day. Yeah. I mean, you look at the other players that's impressed. I mean, Alex Murphy, this guy at the centre of defence alongside Botman, he looked the real deal. 19 years of age. What is the ceiling, Bob? What's the ceiling? Where can he go?
These young lads are really, really impressive. You know, what's the other stuff's name? They're their names now. What's the youngsters' names? Yeah. They passed up another team.
Yeah.
I think the names. Anyway, the young lads are coming out. They're doing really well. Really well.
You got Remy Street as well. I think his name is right. The thing's right. I mean, you look at Harvey Barnes as well. £38 million. He was very impressive as well, especially in the second half. 2 quality goals today. Again, this guy is taking over ASM. Will he be in the first team next Saturday against Aston Villa, or do you think it's going to be Anthony Gordon going to be starting on that?
Harvey Barnes, he has to be in the first team. He has to play. We have to win these games. We can't afford to lose, and we have to really hit the ground running at the start of the season and keep ourselves up there with a chance later on in the year. We have to keep going. You know.
Yeah. Excellent. And talking of next Saturday against Aston Villa, football is back, the Premier League is back. Are you confident that Newcastle can go one step further and fourth next season?
Yeah, I am quite confident, yeah. Why wouldn't we be after last year? You know, we had a great year last year. You know, and why couldn't we do the same again? Today we strengthened the team, so we should be a better team this year.
Yep.
You know?
And where do you think we'll finish at the end of the season?
I think we finished fourth again.
Fourth?
You know?
Cool. But listen, Barbara, thank you so much for coming on
No bother.
JSTV. And it's been finally been met, finally.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Pleasure.
you're so humble, stay fresh. Barbara, thank you very much
Okay.
indeed. You take care. Love, bless.